Hey, would it be? It's your boy DREOG. Welcome back to the OG family. Make sure y'all smash that like button. Subscribe to my channel if you're rocking with the vibes and the content. I missed you people. But look, man, if y'all don't know what's been going on, go to my latest video. You know what I'm saying? I've just been spending time with my daughter, man. Finally got her. I appreciate y'all for supporting me, man. But yo, this conspiracy theory videos right here, they always hit. You feel me? Look, I watch these on my spare time. I watch them at night. Let me know the biggest conspiracy theory. Do y'all think Earth is flat? I'm pretty sure it's gonna be in there. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be in here. We always talking about a flat Earth. It's like, I don't know, is it 50-50? Y'all let me know what the ratios of people that think the Earth is flat.
A video of something that will be invisible until it was seen through a certain lens. Check it out real quick.
How did you know that shit was there though?
Now that video could have easily just been edited or CGI, but this did remind me of something. In the 1920s, a scientist named Walter Kilner claimed that he could see a human's aura or spirit by compressing a chemical called dicyanin between two glass panes and looking through it. This chemical, when combined with infrared technology, also apparently had the ability to see demons and entities that were not of this world. Now, I'm not sure if those claims are true, but I do find it interesting that back in 2010, someone recreated Dr. Kilner's glasses to the T and tried to sell it to the general public, until shortly after he completely disappeared along with his website. And although fact checkers and mainstream science deny that dicyanin has any supernatural properties, it's hard to confirm for sure since this chemical is not easily obtainable. But what do you think? I have another video of someone catching strange objects in the sky but only seen through a lens. I want you to check it out and leave your opinion about all this in the comments.
This is weird. You can't see it until I put the sunglasses. You can't see it without the sunglasses.
That's right. Now
I'm kind of lost for words, y'all. I don't know. Do y'all think that that glass works? Y'all think I don't know, man. I don't know. It's probably why they putting that shit in movies though. If you put on glasses, you can see entities and monsters and stuff like that. It's crazy. I just rather just not see them.
NASA doesn't say it's flat. It just says this report derives and defines a set of linearized system matrices of a rigid aircraft of constant mass flying in a stationary atmosphere over a flat, non-rotating Earth. Yep. There you go. NASA doesn't say it, right? NASA.
Like, just think about that shit, though. Y'all know I'm not over that last fact, though. All right, so look. Check me out. Just listen to me. Imagine if your significant other was like a fucking entity. You put these glasses on and say you was clapping the cheeks and you hitting monster booty. You feel me? Like, bro, I'm gonna instantly freak out, bro. Like, I had to get that shit off my chest, but we back, yo. We instantly have to break up.
You can search it yourself, but it's right here. This is their handbook, their documents. You can copy that link and go to it. It's page 35, and so yeah, there you go.
Okay, flat
so
earther.
If the Earth isn't flat, then how is the current world record distance for a photograph 273.4 miles? That's 9.4 miles of missing curvature between these 2 points. The peak of the mountains that we're looking at here is 15,700 feet, and if there's about 5,000 feet in a mile, it just doesn't make any sense. Like, the mountain would only be 3 miles tall and there's 9 miles.
That's a fact.
But unfortunately for all of the heliosexuals out there, this is happening all over the world. This one you can see from 190 miles away, guys. There's no curvature to the Earth. This skyline, Chicago skyline from 60 miles away, it's not a mirage, guys. It's just reality. No distortion means no curvature, guys.
A film crew went to Antarctica and may have found something.
Alright, I know why people don't want to believe that shit, yo. I know why people don't want to believe it, bro. It's simple, bro, because you feel hella uncomfortable, bro. Hella uncomfortable just knowing that the Earth is flat, bro. Like, if it really... Whatever, man. Don't come for me.
Something that could have changed the world. In November of 2002, a film crew from California went to Antarctica to make a video for the production company Atlantis TV. At the time, satellite imagery was pretty new and had not been censored much yet, so people were finding strange anomalies sticking out of the Arctic ice. These anomalies, coupled with reports that the US government was sending military equipment down to Antarctica, made the crew suspicious that there was more happening there than the public knew, which prompted them to go on this investigation in the first place. However, while in Antarctica, the entire crew disappeared, and to this day are still missing. Navy SEALs were then dispatched to go and find them, and although they were never found, they did find a tape that was left by the film crew. The tape apparently had video footage of ancient ruins frozen beneath the ice and other things that they couldn't specify. The story is pretty old, so it's hard to confirm the authenticity or the accuracy of it, but I did find another video of something strange caught in Antarctica. I want you guys to check it out and then let me know what you think about all this in the comments.
Not the music though. Like,
strap in. It is about to get wild. I got some crazy. Look, highest alert over outbreak. Okay. Usually I don't even get into the article, but let's get into the article. So I told you like 2 days ago they were gonna have a meeting. Here's what happened at that meeting. Okay. They are saying it is spreading so fast, rapidly across the world that it has to be a global, international concern. Okay? They are issuing recommendations which will spur countries to take action to stop transmission of the virus. Now, please tell me, what is something that countries would need to do to take global action to stop the transmission of the virus that I've been saying? Global lockdown.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I cringe every time, man. They talk about some type of global lockdown, man. Like, damn, did we already just go through the shit? You feel me? God damn, wash your hands, bro. Stop fucking with shit, bro. It's the government's making this stuff up, man. And monkeypox, bro, it didn't come from an African area, so I put that out there too.
All right, these are the
they like to show it on black
Epstein
skin.
Island, confirmed by multiple sources: Bill Clinton, George Mitchell, Alex Baldwin, Ralph Fiennes, George Hamilton, Dustin Hoffman, Kevin Spacey, Liz Hurley, Laura Hutton, Janice Dixon, Naomi Campbell, Christy Turlington, Henry Kissinger, which may be one of the most evil men on the world.
He is, yeah.
Joan Rivers, Courtney Love, Mick Jagger, Courtney Guest, Phil Collins, Simon LeBon, Charlie Rose of PBS, Richard Branson, Candace Bushel, Tom Ford, Vera Wang, Nadia Byerlin, Co Stark, and here's some more: Seth Green, James Gunn, Dan Schneider, Steven Spielberg, Tom Hanks, Stephen Colbert, Kevin Spacey, Kathy Griffin, Oprah Winfrey, Sean Carter, Beyonce Knowles, Anthony Kiedis, John Legend, Christy Teigen, Jim Carrey, Steven Tyler, Ben Affleck, Stephen Collins, Will Ferrell, Eminem, Jeffrey Jones, Victor Salva, Mark Rector, Charlie Sheen, Tyler Grasham, Madonna, Catherine Hudson, Gwen Stefani, Stefani Germota, James Franco, Will Smith. Oh, it was Will Smith in the news lately. Justin Rowland, John Cusack, Anderson Cooper, Demi Moore, Brian Affleck, Meryl Streep, Wanda Sykes, Chelsea Handler, Michelle Wolf, Pharrell Williams, Quentin Tarantino, Robert Downey Jr. They are petrified of that list and what those films getting out. They have all the videos of all those people and more.
Really?
Yep. It's gonna get ugly. They're in panic mode.
So are they going to release those videos, or what do they do with them?
I'm told that, well, it's looking like they're holding it back, that one person has control of that, but I'm told other people have them and are going to release them at the right time. So
holy crap. Yo, what do y'all think that type of shit is for, bro? Like, alright, so look, y'all know it's a bunch of weird stuff going on. So when the Abenaki come back, right? You know, and everybody got to repent and everything. They snitching on everybody. You know, the people that can't come, the people ain't worthy. We already know who can go and who can't. You feel me? Look, I believe in aliens. How about y'all? What do y'all think aliens look like, man? This shit right here is crazy, though. I think all of this stuff is linked to something that, you know, they have to leak the information slowly or to have like extreme reactions of like reality, you know, because some of these people, you know, people love these celebrities and shit and they just think that they're so damn perfect. And when they find out some real shit about them, some dirty shit they done did, all of a sudden, you know, their life come crumbling down, bro. It feel like y'all can't let your favorite celebrity's lifestyle affect how you feel as a person when this shit come out about your people. I love Will Smith, but god dang, bro, like, you on this list? Woo! Crazy. That should be wild.
Could humanity have accidentally unleashed an apex predator in Antarctica? On February 13th, 2021, a post popped up on a Google Earth thread appearing to show what looked like a giant spider in a Google Earth image of Antarctica. And a user with the name Son of Antanon showed up claiming to be the foremost expert on the subject, even going as far as to post these pictures of a commemorative plaque and wall clock, proving that his father was indeed stationed as a medical doctor at McMurdo Base in Antarctica. If these videos about the paranormal, supernatural, secret, hidden history interest you, click the link in my bio and subscribe to my brand new YouTube channel. Antanon claims that for an 11-month period in the 90s, his father was the sole medical doctor at McMurdo Research Base in Antarctica. He would pretty regularly accompany scientists and armed soldiers on expeditions that would routinely take 5-mile detours around certain areas. And in certain instances, while taking these detours, he thought he could make out the outline of buildings in these areas. He said the site that they most regularly had to detour around was roughly 30 miles south and 10 miles east of his location, which is here. During this thread, one of the other Anons in the chat started doing some Google Earth snooping in that exact area and found this bizarre giant monolith with the bottom half blurred out. The doctor befriended a 10-year veteran of the site, and once they were a little bit closer, he asked him, hey, why do we avoid those areas? But the doctor just went pale and told him to shut up and then reported him to his commanding officer. Since Antanon's dad was the only medical doctor on site, he was also the pathologist, so the person that takes care of the bodies. And he was becoming very suspicious because he really didn't think this would be as big of a part of his job as it ended up being. There were a lot of casualties and some really strange injuries, like fully severed limbs and bodies found in half. But conveniently, since the remains were almost always frozen, he was always instructed to list the cause of death as hypothermia. He did try to go about it the right way. He tried talking to people, but either they knew nothing or they would just clam up and report him. So he basically just started rifling through people's shit, which usually I'm against, but at this point I'm all for it. The dude's an absolute mad lad. And if you don't think this is the absolute perfect stock photo for this next segment, you're crazy and I don't care. So while he was rifling through the workstation of one of the higher level researchers, he found a drawer full of journals. And these journals were full of information about what Antanon would call striders. From what he could tell, these creatures were found while the researchers were taking bore samples, which is when they drill big chunks of the ice out. Of course, they thought these creatures were dead because they were surrounded by ice that was at least hundreds of thousands of years old. But of course, upon thawing them out, a couple of them animated and violently escaped and had since become a huge nuisance for anyone or anything operating within that area of the research base. Now, Antanon's dad would go on to discover a lot more about these spiders, and it kind of seems like they're just one of many entry points into why Antarctica is so secretive and important. So comment part 2 if this interests you.
Is that the reason why they don't want the fucking ice caps and shit to melt? Is that why they're terrified? I bet. Why don't y'all see, bro? Why don't the government just say that, bro? But it's bigger than that, though. It's just bigger than that. That's just one aspect of it right there. But damn, you know, hopefully my people in the spacecrafts can kill those little things when they come out the little ice and shit. Feel me?
Dog, this is him. This is him at the fight 2 hours ago. This is him after he left the hotel. Okay? So this is within a 2-hour time period. Dog, you can obviously see that the shit is longer in this picture than in this picture. Okay? So now I'm gonna explain to you why this nigga mustache is longer. People say that this might be a fucking clone of Tupac. I don't even call them niggas crazy. Because, dog, can't no nigga explain why his mustache is longer in this one than it is in this one. You don't even know when this picture was really released. This picture obviously wasn't released on September 7th as soon as he got shot. Nigga, this picture probably could have got released after he had died, my nigga. Explain to me where the keys at. Moving on, dog. Nigga, there ain't no keys in that car. Why ain't there no keys in that car, my nigga? You're not gonna see no red reflection on this window. Now, why is the red reflection on the window important? They said they was at a red light, right? This is Tupac's car, and this is the nigga in front of him, and this is the red light. So I think you would be able to see anybody that has seen a car on the road. You know that there's gonna be a red reflection from the red light on the goddamn window. So where's the motherfucking red reflection, dog? These niggas ain't throwing these hand signs up for no reason. You feel what I'm saying? Like, nigga, if you ask any of these niggas right now, what's the Illuminati? They gonna say, oh, I don't know.
Yo, is this nigga really gonna get me to start goddamn thinking Tupac is still alive and that's some clone and shit? But that was a good breakdown, brother. I get that to you, man. But I don't know, man. It's a lot of questions. It's a lot of questions. Tell me how y'all feel about that one though. Is it still touchy for y'all? I love Tupac, but damn, bro. I think
mainstream fake news finally admits what conspiracy theorists have been saying all along. There are thousands of toxic chemicals that are being added to the food and water supply. I wonder what made them finally address this. Plastic wrap on your microwavable foods is poison, and microwaving it is also poison too. Are they posting this article to try to make it seem like they actually care about you? Maybe, but nail polish is toxic. The chemicals in there absorb through your nails and end up depositing in your organ. Birth defects, hormone disruption, disrupts melatonin, which is the sleep hormone. Canned food, poison. The FDA never considers the overall effect of these 10,000 chemicals on people's health. I kind of thought that was their job. Now here it's saying kids basically get dumber each year from all these poisons, and it could affect the economy. Also could affect the human race. Low dose poison day by day. Is this an attempt to make you weak?
Wow. You know what I'm saying? Wow, that's just the truth though. Like that's just the truth, man. It's bro. We gotta start eating better. I know I've been eating better. How about y'all? Don't eat nothing out no cans, don't process nothing. You know, just slowly converting over, man. Well, not slowly. I dramatically crossed over, but I mean, I dibble and dabble from here and there. But that's gonna come to an end in my progressions as well. You know, make sure y'all detox y'all bodies, man. This shit is real out here. Microplastics and everything. Make sure y'all juicing. Make sure y'all eating some type of raw vegetable and fruit every day. You know, that's not too much to ask for your health. That's how you can look younger. Skin can be popping. Mind can be intact. You can decalcify your pineal gland, that type of shit. You know? Drink distilled water. It's better than the shit that come out the faucet.
Listen, as a former Christian and the pastor's daughter turned spiritual consultant and religious deconstruction advocate, I am not here to challenge the beliefs of anybody. I'm simply here to tell y'all why the shit never made sense to me. I could never understand how we spent so much time in church, Sunday after Sunday, Wednesday after Wednesday, service after service, dissecting and condemning our egos while completely ignoring God's. Hear me out. God is supposed to be a perfect being. What would be the point in a perfect being creating imperfection? Because a perfect being is not going to create imperfection on accident, otherwise they are not perfect, meaning they had to create as a perfect being imperfection on purpose. And some of the scholars I've had this conversation with have said maybe God wanted to study imperfection. The fuck would God need to study imperfection for if he's perfect and all-knowing? If you were all-knowing, you would know what imperfection is without ever having to create it. You wouldn't even need to experience it, which leads us down the same pathway of how did he create a whole bunch of angels and not know that they were going to rebel against him in his own house? He did. And then he continued to create them anyways, waited until they rebelled, cast his enemy down into the same place he was going to put his new creation. Did he want us to have a fighting chance or not? And if that wasn't bad enough, then he commanded and demanded that creation be subservient to him. You're all powerful. What do you need me to do for you? I'm giving you all the praise, all the glory, all the honor, all the worship to make you feel good? Because you have an ego? Around here telling people don't be envious of one another, but I'm a jealous God. Sir, why would you even give consciousness the possibility of being able to conjure up somebody else to worship if you ain't want no opposition? You created your own opponents in your No, 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 no.
I get where she going with that shit. How y'all feel? I get where she going with that shit, man. But look, that's gonna be it for that video right there, man. I feel like yeah. She has some real questions, but you gotta think, man. The Bible, like, people were here before the Bible, man. Like, way before the Bible, bro. Way before a bunch of colors of people even got here. You know? I'm talking about thousands and thousands and thousands of years ago. Maybe millions. You know? It wasn't religion back then. Kemet times and stuff like that. Y'all do y'all own research. I'm not here to convince you of nothing other than what you believe. You know, these are just dope videos, and you know what I'm saying, just tell me how y'all feel about it. Look, man, if them ice caps in Antarctica, man, are really melting, bro, and they got shit like that coming out. We seen that movie. What was that movie? Man, I talked about it on one of my videos before this past year. The Tomorrow War. Those things, that's what that shit kind of look like, man. Maybe they are leaking the truth. You know, it's a lot of, you can't tell a lie without telling the truth at the same time, and vice versa. You know, they go hand in hand, bro. Like, every time they say something, it's a hint of the truth in there. They sprinkling that shit everywhere, you know. So you're not surprised when this shit really pop off, and you're like, oh shit. So yo, make sure y'all prepared out here. Make sure y'all out here taking care of y'all bodies, your minds. So we gotta be mentally strong, physically strong. You know, the weather is changing. The sun is getting hotter. Make sure y'all taking care of yourselves. The people that need sunblock, y'all need sunblock. My people, don't put on sunblock. That shit is blocking your melanin from working, doing what it's supposed to do. You know, I'm just trying to help everybody. Make sure y'all storing water and all the other type of stuff. Get a distiller. Learn some skills. Learn how to grow your own food. Shit's gonna get real. But look, I see y'all in the next video, man. Hopefully y'all rocking with the boy. Like I always say, spread love, because there's too much hate in this world. Love you guys. I see you in the next video. We out here. Bye.